There are a group of people who came a long way to Hainan from all over the country, achieving success on this land and living their new life here to the fullest. Every morning, Luo Jiru would take a walk along the beach in Sanya Bay. Apart from doing exercise, she focuses more on collecting garbage and dissuading others from uncivilized behavior. This habit has been kept for over a decade. Luo Jiru used to work at China's State Oceanic Administration as a researcher. Years of life on the sea caused great damage to her heart. In 2002, after retiring, she decided to find a warm place to live.
因为心脏病怕冷呢，然后有朋友建议我到海南岛来，我就到海南岛来了。到海南岛来，一下我就看中了三亚了，疗养了这么一段时间。到了2007年，奇迹发生了，所以你的心脏还可以，不用搭桥了。哎，我一觉得，哎呀，我就等于整个人活过来了，好像第二次生命得到了一样。
A good ecological environment and climate made Luo reborn. Ever since then, she's been living in Sanya. As time goes by, Luo likes here more and more.
我就在想，我要回报三亚，我要尽我最后这点力量。我说要为三亚做点事情。那个时候呢，我就开始参加了蓝丝带海洋保护协会。蓝丝带海洋保护协会也来找我，我当时觉得人家业外人士在那里保护海洋，我这业内人士那更应该了。
Having had dealings with the ocean for over 40 years, Luo knew well the importance of the sea to Hainan. The longing for protecting the marine eco-environment is like an invisible string that pulls Luo, who is in her 70s, to begin a new career in Sanya. From Sanya Bay to Yalong Bay, and then to Dadong Hai Beach. As a member of the Blue Ribbon Ocean Conservation Association, Luo walks her way along the coastlines of Sanya. Even terrible weathers can't stop her footsteps. Her goal is to use actions to influence more people, to protect the ocean, and take actions.
因为我是一个老的海洋工作者，我真的是十分的热爱海洋，我也亲身经历了海洋的衰变，所以我特别的着急，就是说认为这个海洋必须的，不仅是要富裕，而且要呐喊保护。
At an age to enjoy an idling life, Luo chose to be occupied instead. Gradually, the affection between her and Sanya runs deeper and deeper. Although the hair's graying, her original wish to repay Sanya is still fresh.
我是想，一个是三亚给了我第二次生命，我实际上现在是回报三亚，尽我这点绵薄之力回报三亚。我的体会呢，这个养老吧，不完全是坐在那里。我觉得有些时候我也想着，好像养老年人，好像越折腾还越结实。
Just like Luo, every winter, hundreds of thousands of elderly people from across China fly to Sanya like migratory birds. Many have formed an attachment to the city as their second hometown. While enjoying the sunshine, air, sea, and blue sky here, some have opened a new chapter of life. Exceptional nature also makes Hainan contribute a lot to Chinese people's food. Since the 1950s, every winter and spring, thousands of scientists and technicians, like migratory birds, have flown from all over China to Sanya to breed grain. Many of them though grey at the temples, are still working tirelessly.
我把他们那下边那个小肚呢，我弄个棍儿给插上了6臂。就这嘎话道理，你也可以弄个棍儿插上，就你不断的去比你这个和你这个对照去比较。
January temperatures at the Lanfan base are approaching 30 degrees Celsius due to abundant sunlight. Rice planted 3 months ago is earing and filling. This 3-hectare test field is the place Hua Tian stays every day.
这些稻苗从一粒种子开始，从育苗发芽到出苗、一栽、栽秧到现在出穗儿，所以整个的过程就是每天几乎都是要看一下，就像自己的孩子一样，时刻在关注他的成长，看到他就感到特别亲切，就是到了田里头，再苦再累都感到心情很愉快。
In the 1980s, Hua was a student of academician Yuan Longping. However, instead of indica rice, which is popular in the south, Hua focused on japonica rice, which is widely grown in the north. To speed up the breeding from October to May, Hua has been breeding rice at the Lanfan base in Hainan for more than 40 years. Because of years of toiling in the fields, Hua isn't as brisk as before. Now, every time he goes to the field, a walking stick is his indispensable companion.
人嘛，总是要体现出一点自己的价值。几十年，做这项工作，因为我这个一直在做这个水稻，现在呢，一个我放不下的就是我这些育成这些品种，有的还没有成功，还在继续往前推进。
Early in the morning, Hua and his student came to the test field to sample the rice for data analysis.
我们这就是分子标记辅助选择测恢复基因，还有抗性基因。现在就提取 DNA 嘛，它的品质、产量、抗性都是表现的特别优异。现在看就是表现特别好，纯度啊，这个各方面的都是非常理想的啊。这种子，大面积应用是没有问题的。
The data made Hua excited. After 1 month, the seeds will be collected and shipped inland to be used as seeds for spring farming. Sanya has helped Hua build his career. Now he hopes to use what he has learned to requite Hainan. At present, Hua has begun to cultivate the Hainan version of japonica rice, aiming to send quality japonica rice to the table of Hainan people.
能把我现有的一些育种材料，让它尽快走向生产，整个丰富了我们国家就是老百姓的这个餐桌，使大家真正享受到这个改革开放的这个成果，也享受到我们南方的成果。
Every day, walking 5 minutes to work at the People's Hospital of Wanning, which is just across the street from home, is compulsory for Yuan Fu Lin. However, this isn't the course he had originally set. In 2013, after retiring from Xinxiang People's Hospital in Hegang, Heilongjiang, Yuan traveled to Wanning, hoping to give himself full relaxation. Little did he know that the trip would lead to his permanent settlement in Hainan.
当时来旅游来了，旅游之后呢，正好到了万宁之后，正好他医院说缺人，他们这个医院13年5月7号不搬过来了吗？我13年年末过来，正好碰他们院长，完说缺人，完就谈一谈，他说你上医院来就职吧。实际我来旅游的，是待2个月回家。
Having practiced for over 40 years, Yuan was experienced, especially in orthopedics and traumatology. Though he had retired then, his professional pursuit of helping people never left him. Eventually, Yuan decided to put on the doctor's coat again, even in his 60s.
一开始在急诊科特别忙啊，急诊科基本是每天都得忙到半夜， 有时候晚上有急诊抢救，可能一宿就不睡觉了，第二天照常得上班。
For the convenience of work, Yuan bought an apartment opposite the hospital. In this way, whenever he is needed in the hospital, he can be there immediately.
医院那个班考一看，基本课也基本健全了，走上正轨。他老头岁数大了，说你上门诊出专家门诊吧。因为我是学士，我在家是专门搞创伤、搞骨外科的。几岁了？
几岁了？
我3岁半。
3岁半了，哎呀。
3个礼拜拆掉的话还要拍照吗？
今天拍照我看什么情况啊？那个这个腰间盘突出，骨质增生啊，这骨质最少得3年以上了，你这病。每天晚上睡觉泡泡脚，这完到门口药店买点药。这么痛吗？这里不痛哈？这里不痛。加早餐没有？没人穿鞋穿袜子，每天晚上热水泡泡脚。
The work of orthopedics and traumatology is no easier than that in the ER. Every week, Yuan needs to work 5 days, taking an average of over 40 patients each day. That's over 10,000 patients a year. Therefore, during his first 5 years in Hainan, Yuan never went back to his hometown in Heilongjiang.
就这边断，是不是？过去腰疼。学医这是学一辈子干一辈子。可以说岁数大吧，可能经验就多一些个。确实万年也需要，完有些老医生来这里在这给他看病、出门诊或者治疗，所以这样岁数大了，然后老有所乐吧，完发一会儿余热，完给为万民人民服务点务，也挺好，是吧？能给万民老百姓解决点痛苦，也是一个快乐的事情。
Just as migratory birds fly to the south, many elderly talents come to Hainan. As a unique phenomenon, more and more migratory talents participate in the construction of a beautiful new Hainan in their own way. They dedicate their later years to this place and compose a new chapter of life.